George Blissett, who was in here earlier with the first comment of the evening. Do we think that Brock Schott will contribute this year? The tight end, one of the tight ends in the 2025 recruiting class. I think that he has a role on this team. I don't think it's going to be a major contributing role. Maybe specials, maybe rotationally. You got Alex Bowman from Tulane. You have Jack Nickel, Luke Nickel's older brother, transferring in. He's more of your Cam McCormick blocking back, tight end kind of a guy. The guys at Kane's Insight, well, at least D Money from Kane's Insight believes that Elijah Lofton is the best player on the team. I think that's a little bit of a bridge too far for me. With a team that has Francis Mawanoa and Ruben Bain on it right now, but there's that, and also Luka Gilbert, the other tight end in this recruiting class, is 6'7", 255, and if you have that kind of physicality, just being able to get on the field for that. If you're talking about being an extra blocker, if you're talking about in the low red zone and just going out there to throw jump balls and try to, jump over somebody in the end zone and go score, I would go with Gilbert before I would go with Schott. Schott is somebody who I believe is a big time player. I think that he's going to have a very big career here. I think that he could have worked his way into being a starter and star player at either defensive end or tight end. He was that kind of impactful player in high school from Leo, Indiana, the player of the year in Indiana. So he has a very bright future here. I'm very excited to see what Brock Schott does, as you saw the recruiting profile just there on the screen previously. I don't know, just in terms of chronology and roster construction and development and just a variety of factors, that this year is going to be the year for him. But I'm very excited that he's on this roster and very excited to see what he can grow into over time. And since we're not honoring retired numbers anymore, apparently, he's wearing George Myra Sr.'s retired number 10 jersey. So that'll be fun for him.
I brought up that recruiting page for my own benefit because I thought, I'm not recognizing this name. And if these guys get committed, if they sign, I hear about them here, if nowhere else. But once I saw the Indiana designation, I saw tight end. I thought, okay, yeah, I remember talking about him. Top 10 tight end in the country.
Top 10 tight end exactly. And I think that's why George Blissett asked about it, or asked about him, excuse me. But yeah, I think that he's going to be a player here. He has the size, the physicality, all those different kind of things. Again, go look up the recruiting notebook I wrote on him, because I write one for everybody, and go look at those highlights and everything. And he played both ways at defensive end and tight end. He can hoop. Like, this is a guy that, like, you should be excited about.